I'm getting a lot of questions about what fruit trees we planted, and I'm going to tell you right now. But first, I want to tell you that we got them from the Hardy Fruit Tree Nursery, which is a company out of Quebec. We ordered the Hardy Little Family Orchard, I think is what it's called, and what that is a bundle of trees zoned for our hardiness zone, which is 4B and below, so anything colder than that. They also plan the packages out for pollination. So, for example, the first tree here that we planted is the Loutz apple tree, and it's a self-pollinator, so it doesn't need a pollination buddy. Whereas, for example, these two trees right here are the Alderman plum and the Canada plum. And if memory serves me, the Alderman plum is a hybrid plum that can self-pollinate, but can also be a pollination buddy for the Canada plum, which is this one here. So they need to be planted close together, or else we won't get fruit from one of them. Next to the barn here is the Southworth pear. We planted that there because it and the apple tree together are going to be the two biggest trees. So we wanted to kind of create that kind of canopy over there. With the plum trees here, we planted the Wild Superior blackberries. That'll grow into a small little blackberry hedge that eventually will spread. Over here, this fencing setup is temporary. We just want to protect it from the deer, the rabbits, and the squirrels until we start building a fence up and a pergola or an archway. We haven't really decided yet, but it's on the list, is our grapevine. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 grapevines, and we planted them alternating. So we have a Somerset grapevine and Brianna grapevine, and then Somerset grapevine and Brianna grapevine. And we're really excited about these because they will grow big and long. Here on the side of the driveway, these tiny little bushes are hazelberts, which is a hybrid hazelnut. So they'll grow to be like a bigger, sweeter hazelnut. But the reason we put them here is because they're the most shade tolerant of all the plants that we got. And they'll also grow into very, very big, wide hedges. So it'll create a little bit of a privacy, and we like edible privacy. That's everything that came in the orchard bundle. After that, we planted this little tree, which will be the smallest of the trees, which is a Japanese quince. We're hoping it'll grow up, produce some nice quince fruit that we can turn into jams and preserves. And finally, I planted way over here. It's because it's right next to the water, and this ground is super wet. But we have 2 green basket willows and 2 yellow basket willows, and established this year. Hopefully they'll spread and cut off the new shoots next year and keep propagating them so that we can eventually, cut them to harvest them to weave some cool stuff like baskets, but also so that we can get offshoots to plant in and make a living fence around our garden. That's the orchard we planted, and we're pretty excited to let them grow, and maybe we'll add some more stuff next year, but who knows.